Homelessness is a pressing issue that affects communities worldwide. The realities faced by individuals and families are complex, with varying factors contributing to the crisis. The homeless population in Jamaica is approximately 2,000 persons, and efforts are being made by the government to provide essential support and create lasting solutions. This is being carried out by the Ministry of Local Government and Community Development through the Poor Relief Department. Targeted support services to the homeless include night shelters and drop-in centers located across the island.
So at the Poor Relief Department, we serve the persons who are those that are considered to be the most vulnerable of the society, and by that I mean persons who are without a means of subsistence, persons who cannot afford to take care of themselves financially. They are not able to provide a roof over their head, they are not able to provide shelter, they are not able to provide their own medication.
On a daily basis, we serve up to 35-40 persons. We have more males coming in than females, so you will find maybe about 25 males for the day. They are able to get breakfast, lunch, and of course supper. They're able to take a bath, change their clothing, and of course we have recreational activities also for the days.
Presently, we have about 45 persons on the homeless program in the Port Antonio area district. In the town of Port Antonio, they have different areas that we can find them. We call those areas hotspots. And we also service Buff Bay street persons.
We have street feeding as well. So you'll have the poor relief officers who will go out on the streets and they will look for the persons there, because sometimes you will find them in a little corner, sometimes you'll find them at the bus park. So they will go out, give them a meal, a word of encouragement for the day.
Also, in collaboration with the health center, once per week, personnel from the health center visits the rehab center where they medicate residents and give medical checkups.
There are 11 drop-in centers across the island, and persons can simply walk in to access the services. As for night shelters, there are 2 in Kingston: the Marie Atkins Night Shelter and the Desmond Mackenzie Transitional Center for the Homeless. You can also find night shelters in Outer Rias, Falmouth, Westmoreland, St. James, and Manchester. These facilities offer meals and nightly accommodations to persons in need. Work is being done to increase the number of these facilities.
So the shelter is going to be for anybody who is on the street. So once you're on the street and you need a place to stay for the night, you can come in.
That is something that we are looking forward to, in that we would have more facilities, we would be better able to serve these people that we really are responsible for, because now with the drop-in center we'll be able to provide more facilities for them. We probably at some point will be able to have a social worker coming in, at some point we'll be able to have a doctor.
To foster encouragement, hope, and a sense of belonging, homeless persons who use the facilities are engaged in different activities.
We have 3 days for the week that we have specifically for recreational activities. On a Monday, it is educational day. So persons must come in and learn something, whether it's a word or anything that is educational. On a Monday, they will learn that. On a Wednesday, it is games day. We have where they play dominoes, football, any form of games. We have persons on the outside who will come in, like Moon Palace Foundation sandals, and will also play games with them. So this will make them feel like they are still a part of society.
The need for skills training is essential to the process.
So we are hoping that Hard Trust can come on board with us and at least try to help some of them, in skills area. We're also hoping that maybe some retired teachers or so can come in, and because quite a bit of them, they need a little bit more.
Key to the rehabilitation and integration of homeless persons is transitional facilities.
Welcome to the Desmond Mackenzie Transitional Center for the Homeless.
And there are currently 5 facilities that offer structured rehabilitation services located in Kingston, Portland, St. James, and Manchester. These places help individuals to develop skills and coping mechanisms to allow for reintegration into society.
These individuals, they are socially assessed at the facility, and then we take them to a public health facility for them to be medically assessed. They can gain admission to this facility after an assessment is done, and also based on availability of space. In our assessments, our poor leave officers go out and do investigation based on the information presented to us. Whenever we assess the clients, we then create a unique case plan, treatment plan for these individuals. We try to get these individuals to set goals, and when they set these goals, we monitor them. We assist them, we liaison with other agencies, other stakeholders. Looking at the whole person, we will know whether or not these persons are educated, if they need training, what it is that we need to do for them. Persons who are already certified, then we log into the job markets and we get them the interview. We cannot get them the job, so what we will do is get them the interview, provide coaching for these individuals, and majority of them, I would say almost all cases, when they go, they nail the interview. Once they secure the employment, we encourage saving and working towards the ultimate goal, which is independent living and reintegration back into society.
Transitional facilities are 24-hour operations that house individuals for up to 2 years.
We try to make them feel comfortable and at home. We are involved with them, as in we play games, we partake in other social activities, we read to these individuals, we sing with them, and we watch television, current affairs, we have regular discussions, so as to let them feel like this is a family and this is somewhere that even though you fell on hard times and your circumstances made you end up on the road, it's not the end for you, but there is still hope. So this facility basically restores hope for the homeless individuals, the homeless population.
The resilience of night shelters and the welcoming embrace of drop-in and transitional centers, supported by the government's vision and dedication, exemplify a testament to our collective responsibility, providing solace, warmth, and a glimmer of hope to those in need, ensuring that no one faces the darkness of homelessness alone.